Hello lovelies, this is going to be a quick collective message and we're just going to be seeing what is the tea. So let's get into this and see what the tea is. What is the tea, Spirit? Divinely guided. Yeah, that is the tea, is that you are divinely guided and that you are being shown the way. I feel like people are noticing that whether or not they can understand your vision, they notice that your manifestations come true. Like what you say you're going to do happens on the top high vibrational, and it's because you're a high vibrational being. You know, you focus on your vibration and just aligning yourself with your manifestations. What else is the tea? Evil eye. Yeah, that's the tea, is that you have some evil eye coming towards you because people are jealous. People are going to be jealous when you're divinely guided, when you have this connection with the divine, because they wish that they had it. And that's just the truth of the matter. On the top, we have cherished, and it's because you're cherished. Like, people are just jealous of the attention that you get. They're jealous of how many people like you. They're jealous of the fact that you're relatable. Insecurity turns into jealousy, you know, so just be weary, and if you feel anxious around certain people, that's probably because they're sending you evil eye and they're just haters. So just be cautious of that. What else is the tea? Introvert. Yeah, I feel like you are introverted. You don't need other people to recharge you, or you just like being in your own company. We have toxic family on the top, and it might be because you're a converted introvert and you're kind of forced to be alone and deal with things on your own because you did have toxic family surrounding you. Clout chaser. Yeah, I just feel like you're being divinely guided about these clout chasers, people who just want to come in to jump on your back and in your boat, and people who aren't really willing to do the work but just want to come with you anyways to piggyback off of you. We have workout regimen on the top. So I just feel like maybe you're focusing on implementing a workout regimen, or maybe this is someone that you've worked out with. Take it how it resonates. We have pure intentions. Literally, you have pure intentions, and that's why you're divinely guided, is because you do have those pure intentions. You're not out here being malicious. You're a good person. You do good even when nobody's watching. We have right person, wrong time. So I feel like there was a situation where you felt like this was your person, but it's just the right person, wrong time. Like, you guys are not energetically aligned, and I feel like this is the person that is sending you evil eye, is because they're jealous that you're doing good and dandy on your own and that you don't actually need them for anything. On the top, you have resilient in all aspects, and it's because you're resilient. Like, you continue to persevere no matter what you're put through. You know that you're going to make it through. I'm thinking of this phrase that says, this too shall pass. Like, you know, this too shall pass. And so you don't worry or stress about the same things that other people worry and stress about, because you know that you're going to make it through, and you have faith. And that's what's going to get you through the tough times. What else is the tea, Spirit? Resilient in all aspects wanted to come out. And I feel like that's why you're so resilient, is because you are introverted, because you were forced to be alone and deal with things on your own. So you built this resilience because you know that you have to make it through things. There's no other choice but to persevere and to keep moving forward and be diligent. And so you've learned that on your own, that you push yourself no matter what. On the top, we have divine intervention. Yeah, and even when like things don't go your way, you realize that you receive what you need and not what you want. You know, sometimes what we want is not something that we can handle. You know, for an example, let's say you want a Lamborghini, right? You want a Lamborghini. But in order for you to have that Lamborghini, you're really going to have the funds to maintain it. You don't do all the maintenance, this, that, and the other. And if you don't have the funds to maintain the Lambo, you're not going to get the Lambo. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing where you need to get the skills and abilities and the resources in order to take care of things. You know, like, we all want to be successful, right? But if you were given $1 million today, what would you do with it? Would you just spend it all? or would you actually save it? You know, it's that idea. Like, if you don't have money management skills, you're not going to be given $1 million. It would just burn a hole in your pocket, you know? It'd be gone before you even know it, and it'd just be worthless, right? So it's all about learning the skills that we need in order to succeed. Self-care on the top, and I just feel like you're really taking care of yourself right now. What else is the T, Spirit? Karmic partner on the top, writing. This is below clout chaser. So this clout chaser energy has to do with a karmic partner that you had. This could be a friend, family, you know, this could be a relationship. Someone who caused chaos within your life, turmoil, was a clout chaser. They just wanted to be with you, so it made them look better. You know, like you were a trophy or something is really the energy that I'm getting. Like, being with you makes them look better, gives them higher status, gives them more clout, is the energy. With writing, maybe they're like a writer, maybe they're a musician. That's really the energy that I'm getting from this. What else is the T, Spirit? It's wonderful. You have intense passion. Yeah, I feel like you just feel from this passionate energy. I feel like you are in tune with your sensuality, your sexuality. We have reminiscing. Yeah, so the evil eye, right person, wrong time. This person is reminiscing about you, so they're probably pulling on your energy. You can probably feel that, or maybe you get anxious out of nowhere or sad out of nowhere. So just be wary of like what is your energy and what's not. Like, if you get sad out of nowhere and there's no reason for that, know that it's not your energy, you know, because there has to be a purpose behind your emotions if it's yours. We have reward yourself, and I feel like you're rewarding yourself right now for being so resilient and not allowing yourself to give up. And I feel like you're just acknowledging how far you've come and all the lessons that you've learned. We have closed-minded on the top. So I feel like the person from the past who's reminiscing about you was very closed-minded, and that's why things didn't work out, is because they were very stuck in their own ways. One last card. Actually, we'll get an overall energy after this one. What is the T, Spirit? Yeah, we have way shower. You're showing the way. You're being the leader, the light at the end of the tunnel for people. You're guiding people throughout the jungle. You know, it's kind of like you've been through the jungle already, but you went through the jungle by yourself and you figured out the path, right? So now you came back through the jungle to come help the other people go through the jungle the way that you did, and like being like, hey, don't step there, don't do this, don't go to the left, stay on the right path, like stuff like that, trying to help them to avoid making the same mistakes as you did. And that's why there's this clout chaser energy, is because you are seen as this leader, which means you get attention. People trust you. And that's why they wanted to tag along, is because you make them look good. You make them look good. On the top, crystals. So maybe it's time for you to invest in some crystals, or using your crystals to help you out and stay aligned and keep you on the right path. Let's get one more card for the overall energy. What is the overall T, Spirit? Movie night. Someone's wondering if you would like to have a movie night with them. We have friend on the top. So there's definitely this energy that's wanting a movie night with you. Maybe you need to schedule a movie night with some of your friends if you haven't hung out with them in a while. I'm going to get another card for the overall energy, because that just wasn't what I was expecting. What is the T? Old friend group. Cold-hearted on the top. Yeah, I feel like maybe these are some old friends that are trying to have this movie night with you. People who are cold-hearted, kicked you while you were down, you know, left you for dead. So just remember what people have put you through, and don't allow them to put you through anything else. Let's get new top of the deck energy, and then we'll go into the tarot. Conscious connections, exactly. You're trying to attract conscious connections into your life. You know, connections that are going to help you elevate, connections that are going to help you evolve, connections that, you know, you learn things in. Just, you're trying to avoid these stagnant connections, people who hold you back, people who make you dim your light, people who don't want you to be the best version of you. Okay. Let's get into tarot and see what all this is about. What is this divinely guided energy, Spirit? I'm going to get one card for each one of these, and then we'll get closing messages with my Rainbow Warrior Oracle deck. Too many cards. The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. Literally, you are that higher up. Again, people look up to you. If you see all these keys in the Hierophant card right here, you have the keys for people because you are divinely guided. You have this very intimate connection with the divine, Eight of Swords, and you help people to get out of these restraints. If you see right here, like, you help people to not be confined by their fear. So let's get one card, because that's all I'm asking for. Spirit, please give me one card. What is divinely guided? Three cards again. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You have pure intentions, right? And your sensitivity is your superpower, and I just feel like you deal with a lot of compulsive liars, people who are lustful energies, very impulsive, and you're guided around them. Like, your spirit team always tells you whether someone has good intentions for you or not. So your BS meter is off the chart, and that's what the T is that your intuition is literally like what creates opportunities for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you are divinely guided in creating these opportunities for yourself and knowing that you are the gift, right? So it's like you realize your worth, you realize that you are a blessing to people, and if they're not going to treat you like a blessing, then you're going to have your boundaries up and protect yourself from these energies and not allow them to convince you otherwise or to hold you back. Like, you're releasing yourself from these energies. You're detaching, and you're trusting in your intuition to detach from these energies, even if you don't have evidence of what you feel. You're going off what you feel. I just feel like you're very grounded within your intuition, and you don't doubt it anymore. I feel like maybe in the past you used to doubt it, and now you've learned to just trust your intuition the first time around. You don't need evidence of it to know what your intuition is telling you. The Nine of Swords, evil eye. That's what it is. That's that evil eye energy, is that people are trying to make you anxious. Maybe you're staying up at night. Maybe you have insomnia. I feel like the reason why people are sending you this evil eye, 1313 on the timer, is because they're anxious. They're up in their head, and it's driving them mad. It's driving them mad, and their mentality is causing them to send evil eye, whether they know this or not. It could be intentional or unintentionally, but if you feel anxiety, that is why. Just breathe through it. I saw 1331 on the timer. Yeah, and gain the strength and inner resilience that you need to focus on your healing journey and to not allow this to hold you down. I feel like people are trying to hold you back in a way because they're intimidated by all the progress that you've made. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. And the reason why you're introverted is because you're not trying to stay confined by people. You're not allowing people to stir up fear within you for your plans or your aspirations or your goals. I feel like you're holding your cards very close to you, and you're not sharing everything with everyone. And that's the best way to be, is to be introverted and just focus on yourself and not have outdated advice coming to you or having other people influence you more than your own intuition. Again, strength on the bottom, and finding that strength and inner resilience within you to really push forward and know that you have everything that you need within you. What is this clout chaser energy? The Wheel of Fortune. Literally, because you're in your destiny, you're in your soul purpose, your soul mission. I feel like you are in the aligned and abundant era in your life. The tables are turning, you know, and you're receiving your flowers. And I just feel like You are receiving your good karma, and that's why people want to jump on board, because they have bad karma, and the people who you associate with will have your good karma and your protection, right? If you love somebody, they're going to be protected by your spirit team. And so this is why it's really important for you to analyze who was there for you when you were at your lowest. And when people come around when you're winning and they didn't want to come around before, they don't fucking deserve you. You know, for an example, if you got rejected by somebody and, you know, they had their table made, them and their friends, you're like, hey, can I sit with you? They're like, no, you can't sit with us. So you're like, I'll go make my own table. And now they want to come back and sit at your table. You know, it's giving mean girl energy. Even if it's not a female, like mean girl energy. These mean girls want to act this way, and then all of a sudden they want to kiss your ass. Keeper of Wands, literally, because you have power. You are the leader. You are magnetic. You are attractive, and it makes them look better to be around you. What is the pure intentions? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're staying very detached right now. People can think that you're being cold, but really you're just protecting your emotions right now and thinking logically, because you know you have pure intentions. You know that you function out of the heart space, but that doesn't mean that you can't be logical and analytical about things, because you can't always just follow your heart. You know, you can love somebody, but that doesn't mean that they're good for you, right? You can love somebody who's very destructive. So that's why you need to use your logical mind at times so you can make the right decisions. The Lovers on the bottom. Yeah, and I feel like this is about love. This is about loving experiences. You're knowing your worth. You're standing up for yourself. You're calling out people's bullshit because you have pure intentions, and you deserve people who have pure intentions, whose morals and values align with yours. The Lovers. Because you are this hopeless romantic energy. You're a lover, right? And so if people aren't going to reciprocate that love, then they don't fucking deserve you. What is the right person, wrong time? Too many cards. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Empress on the bottom. Literally, I feel like the person that you think was the right person but wrong time, they're realizing that you are the one and only cup that they want. You're their only option. You're the person that they want to be with. You have so much compassion, so much empathy that you gave to them. Nobody's ever going to love them the way that you love them, right? And so they're really in this like imaginative energy, this dreamy energy of wanting to come in and pour their heart out to you and kind of tell you what you want to hear. Ten of Pentacles, because they see you as the end all be all. You see, you're the one cup. You stand out from the rest. Like, you are just so unique and different and rare that the Knight of Cups, they want to pour out and just express the emotions that they feel. And with the Ten of Pentacles, they see you as the end all be all. They see you as the person that they want to build with, the person that they want to have a happy home with, a person that they want to share with. What is the right person, wrong time? The Three of Pentacles. Exactly. Page of Cups on the bottom. I feel like you both understand that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and what's meant to be will be, right? So you're not worrying about whether this is the right person, wrong time, or whatever it is. You know that the universe is in charge of everything, and if it's meant to come together, it will come together. If you're meant to be with this person, you will be with this person. And if you're meant to cross paths with them again, you will, right? The universe works in mysterious ways, but you're no longer stressing about this. And I feel like that's why they're so anxious. That's why they're sending evil eye, because they're like, how could you possibly be flourishing without me? How could you be okay? But it's because you have faith. You have faith. You don't need to fucking worry or stress, because that's adding to your own suffering. You have faith that whatever's meant to happen will happen, right? Page of Cups on the bottom, but they do want to, you know, apologize because they didn't realize your power with the Magician. Six of Swords, but you moved into calmer waters, and so now they're feeling the loss of you because they didn't realize how magical your presence was and how you were basically like their good luck charm. What is resilient in all aspects? The Nine of Wands, exactly. You've conquered so much. This is that wounded warrior energy where you've been to battle. You've been through hell and back. You know, you've experienced a lot of trials and tribulations within your life. And if you notice, like, you've put it all behind you. You've put it all behind you. This is about you continuing to persevere. You knowing that you've already been through hell, right? So you can handle anything. At this point, you can handle, I have chills right now, you can handle anything. And that's the whole point, is that you've been prepared for everything that's coming to you, because it's going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy for you, because you've been through horrible fucking things, right? And that's where the resilience comes from, is because you've learned from your experience. You haven't allowed these experiences to break you down. Yes, you might have been a little traumatized. Yes, you might be a little guarded in certain circumstances, but at the end of the day, this is what's made you you, right? Ten of Pentacles. And that's what's going to allow you to have the destiny that you desire. And the success is because you have been through hell. You've proven that you are worthy of success. I have shows right now. What is karmic partner? Temperance. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy that's really good at telling you what you want to hear. They're very persuasive, right? They tell you all the right words, you know, exactly what you want to hear, but the actions don't align. And I feel like that's what you're realizing. And these are people who try to get reactions out of you. They do out-of-pocket shit to get a reaction, right? And so you're staying balanced within yourself. You're tempering yourself and not allowing people to trigger that part of you anymore. You're not allowing them to control you anymore. And I feel like that's why they're so upset, is because they don't have control over you anymore. You used to allow them to have power over you. You used to react to everything and allow them to get you angry, make you sad, make you feel worthless, but no more. No more. This is really powerful. What is the intense passion? Too many cards. The Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's a circumstance here where there's a lot of passion. Maybe this could be a friendship, a relationship, whatever it is. But it's very unexpected that you would hold back from this. That you would be stingy with your energy and like not show all your cards, like I said before. I feel like maybe they thought that since there was passion there, that you would always prioritize that, but passion isn't enough. You know, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Passion is not enough. 10 of Pentacles. And it's like you're focusing on you, building the life that you desire, and manifesting the dreams and aspirations that you have. What's intense passion? Please like, comment, and subscribe if this reading is resonating for you. Three of Swords. Exactly. You felt the pain. You felt that grief. You grieved the connection because you knew that passion, Knight of Wands, was not fucking enough. Lust is not enough. Chemistry is not enough for a relationship to survive if respect and honor are not included. Right? So you had to break your own heart. You broke your own heart because your heart was broken every day when you were dealing with whatever this circumstance was. So would you rather have a doubtful heart and be hurt every single day, or would you rather just end it all, you know, and have that hurt one big time so you could heal through it and then get past it, right? Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah. You're learning to observe these manipulative energies and see when someone is trying to deceive you and pull the wool over your eyes. You know, there are people who use lust as a distraction to try to like keep you captive into their energy, and they just feed off your sexual energy, and that's it. That's like a karmic relationship. It's just lustful energy. What is reminiscing? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this energy is reminiscing about how much stability you brought into their life. How you continue to be diligent, 25-25 on the timer. And like you brought so much security, stability. And I feel like you took your sweet ass time. You were very consistent, you know. You just kept doing the same thing. You put consistent effort and action into this. And that's what they're reminiscing about, is your consistency and your effort. Like I said, nobody's ever going to give as much energy and love as you did to this person, place, or thing. On the bottom, the Empress. Exactly. This maternal energy. You nurture, love, and care for things. Like, you are the full package and you're rare. And so it's going to be very hard to replace your energy. Like, you can't replace your energy. Let's reward yourself. Too many cards. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Exactly. You are the wish fulfillment. You are so fulfilled in your own energy. Again, this is maternal energy with the Queen of Pentacles. You're reliable. You're very supportive. And I feel like you're being supportive for yourself and reliable for the right people. What is reward yourself? And I also feel like the reason why you know your worth so much is because of everything that you've gone through. You know, you are the person who's been there all along. Judgment, exactly. You're receiving your flowers finally. Waking up to the fact that you deserve all the appreciation, love, and honor. And that's how you're rewarding yourself, is by knowing who you are and the power that you have with the sun, and how you exude this confidence and joy and creativity. I just feel like you're very expressive. You've tapped into your creative expression is really what I'm getting. What is the way shower? And that's rewarding yourself by not being too serious. Three of Wands. Exactly. You're showing the way. You're showing the way. There's literally a castle in the back. You're showing the way, like, to rise up, to rise above, to get to the end destination. You're showing people to be open to new possibilities and not stay stuck in the past, and continue to look forward to better days, and knowing that the present moment is how we change the future. What is this movie night energy? Four of Wands. The reason why people want to have this movie night with you is because they feel safe around you. It feels like you have this... It's like you make them feel at home. You are home for them with the Four of Wands. You are this stability. You are rooted in who you are. With the Butterfly, you've transformed a lot. And I feel like you just give hope to other people, but they feel like you build these walls around them where nothing even matters. All their worries, their fears, their doubts go away when you're around. You make them feel safe. You have this protection, right? With the Two of Wands. I just feel like you have a decision to make. Do you want to go down the higher path, or do you want to go back to the past and have to go through the same lessons again? What is old friend group? If you're interested in booking a personal reading, joining my Patreon Soul Tribe, donating to the channel, or following all my socials, then the link is down below. The Hermit. Yeah, you're isolating yourself from this old friend group and really having introspection about why things unfolded the way that they did, why people projected onto you, why people treated you the way that they did, and you have to remind yourself that people treat you the way that they feel about themselves. So if they hate themselves, they're going to act like they hate you, when really they just hate themselves, right? So you're allowing your intuition to guide you to make the right decisions. You're no longer listening to people's outdated advice. You're seeking the answers within. Ten of Swords, exactly. You're closing out these cycles of you being stabbed in the back, or people projecting that energy onto you, trying to harm you, you know, trying to hold you back, trying to humble you. Let's get new bottom of the deck energy, and then we'll close this message out. Nine of Pentacles, exactly. You're focusing on watering your own garden right now. and you're self-reliant, you're independent, you look good, you smell good, you feel good, like everything just looks good for you, right? You're this very magnetic energy right now. Things are moving forward, you're gaining momentum, and I just feel like you're staying very detached because you are focused on your healing journey. And when certain energies come into your life, they fuck up your progress in a way. Let's get some closing messages. What is the T, Spirit? Yeah, we have the ecosystem. There are a lot of people that rely on you. There are a lot of people who rely on you. Like people, you are people's oxygen, right? So that's why you're the way shower, is because you have a lot on your shoulders. A lot of people are dependent on you to have guidance within their life and to have like motivation. You inspire people. You give them a spark, right? And so that's why you need to really focus on your vibration and following your intuition so you can make the right decisions, to be in the right energy in order to share the right knowledge. On the bottom, silver lining. Yeah, and it's time for you to find the silver lining in every experience. I feel like that's what the T is about you, is that people see that you find the silver lining. You know that everything happens for a reason. We have Mother Gaia, and you're very connected to Mother Gaia, to the earth. Again, this divinely guided energy. We have Explorer. You open up your horizons. You know, you do not just stay the same. You have these higher perspectives. We have music. So maybe you listen to high vibrational music, or music is significant for you. Like maybe you're a singer, a rapper, or you do spoken word, or whatever it is. Yeah, crown chakra. You're very divinely guided. That's that energy. That's where you get your divine connection, is through your crown chakra. And so that's where you're getting your inspiration from. Your intuition's guiding you, and that's where you get like that ancient knowledge from. We have warrior. Exactly. Pick and choose your battles. Not everybody's worth your time. Not everybody can comprehend what you say. My dad always told me, you can't talk to crazy, right? So don't talk to crazy. You can never convince them of anything. We have galactic portal. There's endless amount of possibilities for you. We're going to get one more card. So just know that you're a limitless being, and we have life force energy. Again, you're focusing on your vibration right now and stacking up on this life force energy, which is why you should have this introspection and kind of isolate yourself so you can recharge. Because when you talk to people, you're giving them access to your energy. When you're intimate with other people, they're latching onto your life force energy. On the bottom, we have late summer. So things are going to be coming to fruition for you, and just expect good things to happen during late summer. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and I will see you next time.